this is Shawna here with Shawna's vlog. I am back today with another video. Dun, 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 dun. And you may be asking yourself, Shawna, why are you starting it off in the bathroom? I am going to, one, clean this bathroom because it's horrible, and I have boys, and we'll just leave it at that. And then two, I am going to soak our towels in this bathtub for a couple hours with all sorts of things, some borax, some vinegar. I have and you may hear the my son right there behind you. I have recently bought this, and what are you doing? I have recently bought this, and we do put this in like as the rinse cycle with our towels, and it does help. It really does. But I don't know if it's just us. Maybe we're just nasty and dirty. I don't know. But these towels smell like they have like a strong odor to it. I mean, that's all I know how to say. Recently bought just a few new towels, like maybe like 4 or 5. So those aren't as bad as the ones that we've had, which we haven't had them even that long. Maybe 6 months to 8 months, maybe a year. I don't know. I don't know what is time nowadays. But we're actually filming. This is on a Saturday, the day before Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you guys. You probably not see this until after Mother's Day, but that is okay. And if you choose to spend it by yourself with your loved ones, hey, that is okay. Me, I'm doing all my clean, even though we work today. Very hard day on Saturdays at work for Josh and I both. And we're both so tired. But Josh was like, well, let's do all the cleaning and things that we have to get done tonight. That way tomorrow I can do nothing. We were going to go eat out for Mother's Day, but everybody and their mama's going to do that. So we're going to cook at home. We're just going to have like steak, shrimp, baked potato, the fun and good things. And honestly, that makes me happy because my husband cooks good food. So I'm okay with that. Before I get started, I hope you're doing good, the best that you can. Life is so busy. Life is just busy. And I'm just trying to do the very best I can. And I'm not going to lie, last week I did not post a whole Monday through Friday because life has just been so busy. I had to take my dad to the hospital, which I'm not going to go into that, but just know that I was there super late, and this was last night, and I had to wake up 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work this morning. It's just a lot, y'all. It is a lot. Now that my oldest son got a job here at the a little country grocery store here where we live, and he's liking it. This is his first job. He's only 16, and y'all, I mean, it's just a little adjustment for him, you know. But I'm gonna quit talking and let me show you. So we got some borax, which I'm sure you know what borax is. I got some borax from Kroger, and y'all, I remember when this stuff used to be really cheap, and I don't know if it was just Kroger price, but this was $8.99 at Kroger. Is that high? Tell me if that's high. I feel like it is because I remember it being cheaper, but everything went up, right? And then I just got some regular vinegar from Kroger, and I am going to soak these towels. Should I do it in hot water, baby?
I would.
And like I said, we will do a little bit of this as well. And when they get done soaking, I will wring them out, and then I'm going to run them on a wash cycle. And look at this. Isn't that horrible? I went ahead and brought them in here. That way it would already be in here, okay? So let's start by hot water. Alright guys, that is all done. I'm just going to let them soak for a couple hours, and then every so often I will come in here and like kind of move them around just a little bit. Hopefully, it looks like the water's already turning. So while I'm here in the bathroom, I'm going to go ahead and just like clean up, and we'll clean the bathtub, the bathtub whenever we're done. So the first thing I'm doing, I just put those little face towels in there for the kids so they can wash their face, at night or in the morning, just whenever. And I do, I try not, I don't know what I'm trying to say, honestly. I use, disinfectant and then the Mrs. Myers just for the smell. And that's Josh taking the trash. I'm not just throwing it. And then, of course, I use my glass cleaner from Dollar Tree. It's the absolute best. I love it. But I am a little extra whenever I do cleaning. I probably could wipe it just, a couple times and be done. But I'll clean it real good. And then you'll see here in just a little bit, like after Josh does something, I'll wipe it down again. But I will say it had like this blue stuff on it, so I had to wipe that off. But my teenagers will clean the bathroom if I tell them to, make them. But just being honest, they'll do it half-ass. So, and I know that's the way they have to learn and everything, but I just rather do it good the first time so I don't have to keep repeating myself over and over. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Yes, my kids are very lazy, and I know it's up to me to make them do things, but I think it's just easier for me to do it. My OCD kicks in, and I just rather do it, honestly. And that is okay. I am their mother, so if I'd rather do the cleaning, I'm their mom. I can, right? All right, I got everything clean in here. Those towels are still soaking, of course. That's going to be in there for a couple hours. Got them stocked with their little face towels, and good to go. Good to go. I tell you what, them boys are some dirty, dirty boys. I haven't put the rug down yet. Honestly, I had 2 of these rugs, but I had to throw one away. It looked like, I don't know if it was like tearing or if it was mold. I thought it was mold, so I chunked it. So now I'm just, until I get a new one, I'm just using that small one. It's okay. As you can tell, we have moved on here in our living room. I wouldn't say it's really dirty in here. Just, I need to fix the blankets and stuff like that. But I like to have the blankets out for Jelly Bean because he does get really cold. And while Josh is vacuuming, I'm just giving everything a little wipe down, little dust, because this house is a dust ball. It gets so dusty. It's unbelievable how much I clean and it still gets so dusty. Let me know, is y'all's house the same way? I'm very curious. And this was Josh just picking on Jelly Bean. He wasn't really going to run him over. He was just messing with him. He wouldn't do that to him. But I was just telling Josh, stop doing that. Stop aggravating him. He's too old. Leave my little baby dog alone. And right here, I'm just showing you that the living room is clean and dusted down, and it looks pretty, which it was pretty before, but just, vacuumed some of Jelly Bean's little furry hair that gets everywhere, and it's dusted. It looks nice, don't it? And now the kitchen has seen a little bit better days, which is still not, oh my gosh, it's just so dirty. It was just, a few crumbs on the counter. Things needed to go back in place. We had went to the grocery store, so I needed to, put the stuff in the little baggies, clear off the table, just a few little things. It wasn't nasty. It just, just needed a little TLC, didn't it? And right here, I am showing you guys, we got these party-sized Doritos actually from Kroger. They had a digital deal for like $3.50, I think. $3 and something, maybe $3.99, $3.50, I can't remember exactly. But this is just yes, this does take a little bit of time to actually open the Ziploc bags up and divvy them up. But in my opinion, it does save a little bit of money instead of buying the individual little packets, because you can get the Sure Fresh Ziploc bags from Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I think that bonus pack had like 70 in it, so that's really good, and they close up fine. It doesn't go stale, because with my kids, if I just had that big bag of chips, they will not close it up all the way, and they'll go stale. And how much things cost nowadays, it's just, we can't let that happen, can we? And as you can tell, with it being a party size bag, the bag is a little bit bigger, so I was having a little bit of troubles right here. But let me know in the comments if you guys do this. And I'm not saying we don't ever look. I was showing you how much seasoning was on the chip. I'm not saying we don't buy the individual chips anymore, because sometimes we do. But, when you are, like, just say the second week of the, of the month or whatever, or just whenever, if you're trying to watch a little bit more of what you're spending that week, or, whatever the case may be, this is just a little bit better option. As you can see, I just decided to wash these few little dishes. I didn't have that many, so instead of putting them in the dishwasher, I just washed them with this cutesy little spongy I got from Dollar Tree. I will say the only thing, these sponges are super cute, but as I wash them, they don't even last a week. And normally, which I do change my sponges pretty often, but they wear out and look dingy within days. That's the only bad thing about them, but they're still really cute. So you get 2 of them for $1.25. seconds for you, but probably about 15, maybe 20 minutes, if that. And it is all clean. Looks fresh, clean. Yep. Alright guys, this is what the water looks like. Honestly, it's not, like, it's dark, but it's not as dark as I really thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be way darker. But I mean, it is dark. And I'll show you what it looks like after we get, because we got to wring the towels out and then we're gonna wash them. So I'll show you what the water looks like when the towels are out. Well, I did about 5. How many did I do? About 4 or 5?
Probably, yeah.
I couldn't do it no more. So Josh had to finish it. And the water it's pretty dark.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Were these dirty towels?
Yeah, they were dirty.
Which is crazy because you use a towel to clean off. So
yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
ain't it crazy that you use a towel to get dried off?
After a shower.
But then you throw it in there because it's dirty. So ain't that wild?
Yes. It is crazy. Alright guys, now I have to clean off my kitchen table because I'm actually, you see the tier tray right there? I'm not throwing away the tier tray or taking it to the consignment store. I'm just a little over it. Like, I like the wood and everything. I like the way it looks, but it just collects dust. Josh wanted to, I told him I don't need stuff for Mother's Day, but my husband is a gift giver, and he just thinks he has to buy me a gift for Mother's Day. So I was like, he was like, instead of me just going to get you random stuff, you want to just go shopping? Of course. We actually went to Five Below. They have a little dupe for the stainless steel, the Stanley cup that's very popular on TikTok right now. And it's only $5. It looks exactly like the Stanley, but it just doesn't have the word Stanley on there, because you know them Stanley cups are like 50, some of them are even 60. And I don't really care about brands and stuff like that, to be honest. You may hear my kids, y'all. We live here and it gets loud, okay? So I just thought I would show you the few things that my husband pretty much gave me for Mother's Day, or we picked out together for Mother's Day. So we went to Five Below. They did not have the cup, and we called the Five Below in Pearl because we go to the Flowwood outlets. And we called the one in Pearl. They didn't have it either because it is a huge like viral thing on TikTok, and I know they went super quick. So we also went to Walmart, and they had this one on clearance for $3. It is the color changing cup, which I know you can get color changing ones from, it almost looks like this Starbucks one. And also Five Below has some like this, but they are $5, and this one was only $3. And I like make some, we may actually make a water in the new cup in just a minute after I do this stuff over here by the table. I know you can get a color changing one from Dollar Tree, which theirs is like, it's like more plastic, which I know this is plastic too, but I believe this one is bigger. And I think it's cuter than the pineapple one because I also seen, I watch TikTok too much, y'all. I saw on TikTok, which I think is an upside down pineapple. They say that's like for swingers, if you know what that is. So I don't want to walk around with something like with pineapples, which I think it is the upside down pineapple, but still, they still may think I'm a swinger, and I am not. So I didn't want that one. Also, y'all, we went in Bath and Body Works. I just don't get the hype about Bath and Body Works. I know it's my opinion. I know it. So many people love it. I did get one candle. They had them on sale, I think like $12.99, and the original price for these things are $32.95. I think that is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, one, for the size, and I just don't get the hype. Y'all, I sniffed pretty much every single one of those candles in there. I sniffed them all, and I wasn't even gonna get any. I was like, Josh, this just doesn't smell good to me. I don't see spending $12.99. I would never pay $32 for it, but spending $12.99 for one, and it just does not smell good. I think, to me, in my opinion, it's better off getting one from like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross. They're cheaper and they smell amazing. This was the very last one I smelled, and I wasn't gonna, actually, honestly, we were walking out of the door and I seen they had this one and like a blue one with this like type of lid, and I said, oh, I didn't smell those, let me go over here and smell these. And this is the one I got. I was walking out the door, y'all. This one smells like, I was about to get you to sniff, but you can't smell, can you? But this one is called Flower Cart, and it does smell like flowers, and it does smell really good. I like the lid. Like, isn't that really pretty? So it's super cute. And my sweet husband got me some flowers. Aren't those pretty? We're actually going to cut the stems because while we were at Home Goods, I got this vase. I wanted a very unique vase to put, since I am going to be removing the tier tray. I just wanted a pretty vase, and like for the summertime and stuff, put like some fresh flowers in it. And this one was only $7.99. I just didn't think that was too bad for this. And see, like the indentions in it, it's very pretty. So I'm just starting off by cleaning off the tier tray, and then I will put this stuff like in a basket, or I'm not going to throw it away because I may use it here in the future, and I'm just wiping the stuff off. Of course, I got to wipe off the wall too, right? I swear I have a one-track mind. I go from one thing to another very quickly. And you know, I am so sorry for that. And now I'm just mixing up the little packet that it came in. And I did eventually have to put, like, once I added the stems, I did have to put some more water because, you know, as I was buying the vase, I didn't really realize that it was, like the vase was bigger at the bottom, but towards the top, it was very, very small. And I guess I didn't pay attention to that until now that I'm putting the flowers in there, y'all. And this is what it looks like behind the scenes. Now I gotta clean all this stuff up. Look at that. That's so cute. I think it's just a little bit more simple. And, you know, once those die, because I can't keep flowers alive, hopefully they'll last a week, maybe 2 weeks. I will just add some more throughout the summer. All right, y'all, I've already rinsed the cup out. This is the color changing cup I showed you guys. And I got this from TJ Maxx last week. This is, if you watch TikTok in your own water talk, this is such a, not necessarily just this one, but I've seen a lot of people, you know, make drinks and stuff out of them, and I've never even tasted them in coffee. I've never tried them anywhere, honestly. So we're going to use a little bit of that, and then I am going to mix a watermelon packet. Sometimes I don't use all of the packet, and then sometimes I do. It just depends, because sometimes it can be a little bit bittery. So I'm going to make like a watermelon lemonade. All right, guys, I really like this. The only thing I don't like, I wonder why they did a green, like they should have did like a clear straw, but because the cup don't look green anymore, you know? So let me know if you drink these little mixes. Sometimes the reason I don't put all of the packet in there because it tastes like very, very bitter. Also, if you think it's kind of bitter, add a little bit more water. Do less. That's when I took a little bit of the ice out to add more water. But it's really good. I really like it. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried any of these skinny syrups. And y'all, that's going to be it for today's video. It's just all over the place. But hello, my name is Shawna, and I'm all over the place. My brain is all over the place, but that's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing to my channel. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Bye, y'all.